Hello, anybody there? Hey, okay, how are you? How you doing, man? Looks like you're my only person watching right now. So maybe you'll just be it for a few minutes, and then I guess I'll sign off. How's it going? You doing okay? Getting ready for your trip? Hopefully it's all going well. You'll be here, what, like a month, man? Jeez. It'll be here before you know it. Your first time to Japan? I can't remember if you said it was or not, or if we even talked about that. Of course. Lots to prepare. Oh wow, it's been a while. Well, Tokyo's changed quite a bit in 10 years, that's for sure. Uh, the landscape's definitely a lot different. I was here a long time ago as well. I've been coming here for Jesus, 15 years, almost, maybe longer, 20. Shit, it's been that long. But since living here, I can tell you just in the past 4 years, particularly with the pandemic and all the construction that continuously goes on here, it's definitely changed quite a bit. So you might not even recognize the Tokyo you'll be stepping into, but it'll be a lot of fun, I promise. Shinjuku Loft, still Shinjuku Loft, still looks exactly the same as it did 10 years ago. So if you ever been to that venue, it won't look any different. um, Maybe better speakers. I think they got some new speakers a couple years ago, but I don't know if they've been beat to submission by now or not. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun, man, for sure. And thanks for bringing the board games for the off kai. That's going to be fun too. I'll trust your judgment on what to bring. We'll just have a good time. It'll be a lot of fun. I rented a nice space, and Miho's really excited about it, and so am I. So it'll be fun. Anyways, this is an AMA. I typically do this once a month. I don't think I did it last month just because there was no time. But typically I try to do this every month as part of the Patreon support. And yeah, if you have any questions, this is an Ask Me Anything AMA. So I leave this open for whoever wants to ask questions. And then if there aren't any, then yeah, that's cool too. Just getting ready myself. I'm just getting ready for this Friday because Friday have the big Tiki Coin at Space Cube with Miho and 15 Germ Reboot, Gemidori, and Okine Kana, and a couple others. So I hope you'll tune into that. And if you haven't got your tickets yet for that, please do. And then, of course, my birthday event, trying to hope against hope that people will purchase the live stream tickets and help me out with the monetary end so that I don't go broke on that. And also, people actually will come to it. So, keeping my fingers crossed. I'm printing up flyers for it right now. Actually, I'll pick them up tomorrow. So, I'm hoping to pass those out on Friday and just keep passing them out until I don't have any left. And also print up a pretty big poster for it too. I wonder if anybody would be interested in the poster. Like if I printed some out and had people get them signed. I wonder if anybody would be interested in that because I can print them up fairly cheaply. I think it just if I do it in bulk, but I just don't know if there'd be enough people to be interested. Any ideas on that, Helge? You have any feelings or thoughts about that? Also, any questions you have, just hit me up because I am here. Hey, Paul, long time no see, my man. How are you? I hope you're doing well. You've been quite busy, I think. You've had so much stuff going on recently with Narcon and everything else. I hope it's going really well for you guys, like really, really well. And as I said, this is an AMA, so this is an Ask Me Anything and part of my Patreon support. Trying to just stay in touch with everybody and just let everybody know what's going on. Like I was just saying to Helge, just working really, really, really hard for my birthday event, trying to get ready for that, as well as Friday's event too, which is I hope will be fairly big. I need it to be. So, hey, Sven W, Big D, that's right, that's me. Feeling a little too big these days. Want to get a little slimmer. I wanted you to be able to say Slim D someday. This is an AMA, so please ask any questions you feel like it. Also, Sven, I hope your roommate is doing well. The video was so great. Thank you. But please, guys, if you have any comments, anything's great. Let me know. Oh, how was the Sorry and Psy concert? I hope it was great. I hope it was wonderful. Oh, that's Narcon's at the end of July. Okay, gotcha. I couldn't remember. I hope the Sorry show went great. She deserves nothing but love and support from everybody. What a true artist that girl is. And I don't know who the side person is, but sorry. Well, of course I know who she is. Worked with her for what, a year and a half before she left. So yeah, sorry is definitely a true artist. Oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear it was good. That's good. To be expected. You guys always put on quality shows, so I really don't see how it can be bad ever. So that's good. That's awesome. That's great. Seriously, awesome, 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 awesome. Any questions, guys? Anything you guys want to ask? Anything on your minds? Any comments, questions, criticisms, critiques? Is everybody excited for my birthday show? I hope I surprised some people. How many fucking groups I got for that? Jesus, that was fun. And not the easiest thing in the world to do. That's for sure. But now it seems like it's all set and we're ready to roll, barring any unforeseen surprises, which I hope there aren't. But that looks like it's going to be a good time. I hope to get extremely drunk. So by the end of the night, I am not even coherent. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do that, unfortunately. But I will be on the stage, I think, a couple times for a couple different groups. It depends. I haven't asked yet. But I know Ami Agri, Planet After the Rain, has a song I wrote for them lyrically. So I'd be excited for that. And I think I'll be on stage with another group that'll surprise everybody, and maybe Kasami I might get on stage. Ian from Death Trip and the guy who wrote mostly all of Kasami's songs, he's actually going to be in Tokyo, and he's actually performing August 13th at our other show with his solo project Death Trippa. So he might even get on the stage. So we're gonna have some guests. It'll be fun. I think Heisei Hakarashi, if I'm lucky, they will play all Bell Ring Shoujo Girls songs because they know how much I love them. I'll be seeing them next week because they're playing Kusami at Daydream Nation and Miho at Heaven's Door. So that's gonna be a really, really fun show. Yeah, Ian, I can't wait. It's the first time I'm meeting him. I can't wait to see him. And yeah, he's performing with us, so it's going to be great. And I also got an incredible lineup for the 13th as well. It's almost all done, just waiting for a few things. So that's going to be fun. And yeah, the show's definitely massive, Sven. It's the biggest thing I've ever done, that's for sure. Hardest thing I've ever done, too, so far. Just because so many groups, you're dealing with so many egos, so many personalities. Groups don't like each other. Idols have problems with what stage they're on. The list is endless. It's really kind of difficult to deal with, but I don't know. I think it's all set now, so hopefully no one has any issues or problems. Actually, today I'm working on Kasame's new song. I'm working on her mix. It's going very well. Let me just put it to you that way. It sounds fucking insane. You guys will, if you guys tune in to the live stream on the 11th, you'll be able to hear it. Since you guys are here, would anybody like to hear a little bit of the mix? I can play a little bit for you guys if you want, because right now it's pretty much done. I just have to wait for Kasami to sign off on it, but I'm good with it. So Kalen mixed it. He knocked it out of the park. Kalen also wrote the song with me. We took about a year to write the song. Actually, it's an 8-month project. So yeah, trust me. I wanted to commit seppuku because it just fun to get the blowback I got from several groups about where they were, and certain people I never in a million years would have expected would have been such bitches about it, but that's okay. Whatever. I'm not going to say anything. It is what it is. And that's just how life goes. And I love them all. So at the end of the day, whatever. I don't hold grudges. I realize in life there's no point in doing that because that just turns you into a sour old grape, and I don't want to be that. So yeah, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to have a good time at the show, and I hope that everybody will also really have fun and enjoy themselves, whether they're there or they're watching the live stream. Speaking of live stream, I need 6 people to get the VIP, and that covers my entire cost for Loft that day. I only need 6, so I hope people would be willing to do that. If I get 18 or 20, that actually covers Sagamo, the 13th live, because that show is massively fucking expensive. Miho set that up. I didn't realize the cost was going to be that high, but 20 VIP tickets, that takes care of that. But 6, I'm first things first. I want to get Loft paid off. So Loft I just need 6 tickets. I'm good. Or people just go crazy and support as many idols as they can directly through the live stream reservations, and yeah, I'll be good. So, anyways, let me. Is Helge, are you the only one that wants to listen? Sven, Paul, does anybody want to listen to a little bit of Kasami's new song? I can play you just a little bit of it. Just a little. And I'm taking requests. You want to hear the beginning of the song, the middle of the song, or the end of the song? All right, awesome. This song is my favorite song I think I've ever done, and it might be the best thing ever. And I even want to do a music video for this. It's too good. I just can't even believe Kasami's melodies on this. It's just too good. Okay. Yeah, I'll play you guys. What should I play? Yeah, I'll play the middle part. Middle. I was thinking middle too. That's kind of funny. Hold on. Did you guys hear that? Did that sound okay? Is it coming in clear? Let me know. That was just a little bit of it. All right, I'm gonna play it from the first chorus to the middle area. Okay, so here we go. I will play it. This is called Innate Love. And there you go. What do you guys think? That's just a little bit of the song. It's almost like 6 minutes long, and there's like 40 fucking parts in it. So it's my old from a second story window approach. And Kalen, my dear friend who's known me my whole life, basically, he knows exactly what I wanted for that. Yeah, very much Kasame. There's polyphony and the chorus. There's like six or seven vocal tracks, all panned and really intense. You got to understand my computer speakers. By the way, there's no bass. My computer is basically like 15 years old. It's totally broke on its last legs. So you just heard it on a shitty fucking speaker. Wait till you fucking hear this at Heaven's Door next week. So I encourage you guys to get the live stream. I'm not posting that on YouTube unless you get the live stream. You'll be able to watch it. It'll be a private link. So it's going to be insane. Like that middle part is so good, but the ending is so brutal and so just blasting. I mean, it just has like every single thing I could possibly want in a song and more. And it's just really depressing too. Song's kind of about Kasame losing like a family member, being at the funeral and putting the flowers on the body and realizing it's the last time that she's ever going to touch that person's skin. And it just gets more depressing from there. So I was like, oh, Kasame, you fucking knocked it out of the park. It's too good. It's just like way too good. And I couldn't be more proud of my girl. Like seriously, she crushed it. So I can't wait to get this song into everyone's hands in some form or another. Well, it's going to be a while though, because me and Kasame have some talking we need to do about like releasing it. But yeah. There you go. You're right. You're absolutely right. Exactly, Paul. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The fastball way is definitely banging my head against the wall. Yeah. Well, I can't do that anymore because I think to be in a completely serious note, I realized I think I actually might have suffered brain damage from doing that all the years I did that in my band because I do have a lot of memory loss and I do have a hard time remembering things. And I can't think it's because I'm stupid. I honestly feel like I busted my head. I mean, I used to hit my head so many times. Like there's YouTube videos you could see. There's one particular video from Virginia where I banged my head off of a PA speaker so hard I actually stopped playing. You could see I stunned myself, and the next day I had a big black eye. And I remember my head just feeling so terrible after every tour. And weirdly enough, I don't really get headaches. Occasionally I do. I've been trying to go on a little bit of a diet lately, and I've been drinking like all water. So the caffeine withdrawal from not drinking cola has been very difficult. So I get caffeine headaches when I don't have that. But normally I'm okay. The only major physical issues I have besides the nerve damage where, my broke finger and my nerves here, my back is I get earaches sometimes and those are terrible. But yeah, my I have hearing loss too from putting my head up against speakers so long. But I think I do actually have brain damage. Maybe that explains a lot, like why I'm so crazy. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, so that's the new Kusame song, at least a little bit of it, and I can't wait for everybody to hear it. So please, make sure you get your reservations on the 11th so you can hear the debut of it live, because it's going to be pretty damn brutal. Also, any other questions? Anybody else have anything you guys want to talk about? Yeah, it's dude, Sven, it's insane, dude. It's absolutely fucking bonkers. Like the song's too good. Like I don't know. I really couldn't be more happier with it, honestly. Yeah, but it's been quite a journey the past couple days, and actually this past week trying to get a million things done. If anybody actually stuck in for that 3 almost 3 hour podcast I just put up, you guys know what I've been going through. Mostly just the birthday live's been trying to do it because I'm doing it pretty much all by myself. Tomiyasu-san from iColonies, of course, live streaming one half of it, but it's like every other element of the show is on me. So I had to hire staff, and I have staff that day. Plus, I think I'm gonna force Miho to like work for me because she's so good with everybody. I wanted Hana to work for me, but she's got to dip pretty quickly that day, so she won't be around anymore past her show. And then Kosami, I don't know when she'll even show up because she usually has to work. So, but she's on really late, so I don't see her showing up in the daytime. But I'm gonna ask her to try to be there because I want her to like hang out with me all day because I want her to feel it, I want her to soak it up because like this show is like her show too. So yes, of course. Second stage is 100% going to be recorded. Whether it's going to be done live or done later, I'm waiting. I contacted Mismatch's live streaming staff and asked them if they would do it. If they do it, it'll be live and then, of course, archived. Um, but I still might need your help on that one, Sven. It might get taken out because Heisei Hakarashi, they don't do their own songs. So I have a feeling their set will get the whole thing taken down, or I might just have them muted out and have somebody record them and send that separately to anybody who orders the live stream. Other than that, I don't think anybody on the second stage is going to. Well, okay, Moralister might get my whole thing taken down because they're usually they're like completely naked during their show. Marina and Akane get pretty much nude, or well, Akane gets completely nude. Marina gets almost halfway. And so I feel like their set I'm gonna have a problem with if it gets live streamed. So I think the best thing to do is to record it later, upload what I know is safe, and then just send everybody the performances separately through Gigafile. The ones that I know are gonna be like YouTube problematic. If Megaspace has a space, that's great then, because then copyright won't be an issue. So that's awesome. Thank you, Sven, in advance for that. But yeah, one way or another will be recorded. Right now, I have Tim, my friend Tim, is going to record the whole thing, but he doesn't have a camera. So I might have to use Architect Girl's DSLR. I have to do some test runs with it just to make sure it can even do that. My camera's broke. I don't trust it because ever since I took that fall at Fade, it hasn't been the same. It like for no reason just randomly stops recording, and when it stops recording then everything's lost that was recorded. So I can't trust that. Unfortunately, that's unfortunate because the camera's great, but I still use it occasionally for smaller things. But like I can't use it for the studio lives anymore. That's one of the reasons I got my phone. Tim doesn't want to use his phone, understandably so. So I got to find a way for him to record uh if I can. But see, that's what those 6 VIP checky tickets are for. That helps me cover either Mismatch if they do it or whatever I need to do for Tim, plus paying Tim because he's not doing it out of the goodness of his heart. Hi, Spendy. Good to see you, man. Good to hear from you. Good to have you here. So happy to see you here. So yeah, so that's kind of what is the current setup for the second stage. Again, a Moralister will get the whole thing taken down because their set it's X rated. So I feel like that's not going to be okay. Hey, Julio, it's awesome to see you. I don't know if I'll still be here. It depends on how many questions I get because this is an AMA. So if there's no questions, I'll probably end this early because I got a lot of work to do. And also, I just wanted to say hi to everybody, make sure everyone's doing good. But have a good day at work if I don't see you later, man. And I wish you well. But yeah, this is an AMA, so please ask questions. Anything on your guys' mind, anything you guys want to know, let me know. Yeah, like I said, with the second stage, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge because Immortalister's headlining it though. So The thing is, though, they're on pretty much the same time as Hanako-san, so that's going to be interesting. Which you're going to record is on the same stage you're going to record yourself. Sorry, I don't understand the question, Sven. Do you mean me record like if I get Tim or somebody else to record? Yeah, they're headlining the second stage. So oh, that's right. I don't think I've released the schedule yet. Yeah, they're headlining the second stage. They're on about the same time as Hanako-san on the first stage. Yeah, nice to meet you too, Julio, and thanks again for supporting as you have been, and much appreciated, my man. I'll see you this weekend for sure at the live stream. Good. Yes, man. It's well, the second stage should be pretty brutal because Heisei Hakarashi's on the second stage, like Daydream Nation, Tokyo PN, they're all on the second stage. So that's more the wilder, like anything goes stage. So I'm hoping groups will take advantage of that. Although there are some groups that I don't think are happy they're on it, but I mean I didn't have room on the first stage. First stage is really still huge, tightly packed in. Plus I had to sprinkle in Tomiyasu-san's groups that he asked me to put on. A couple of them I don't even know, and like I really wanted them to be on the second stage, and originally that was my plan. But when I brought that to Tomiyasu-san, he told me that they'll all cancel if I do that. And in point in fact, one of the groups canceled right away because they're like, "Yeah, we're not playing the second stage." All right, well, fuck off then. We'll see you later, you fucking egotistical assholes. I don't need you there anyways. I didn't even know them. I was just putting them on there because Tomiyasu-san wanted them on there for some reason. But the groups that did stay, I guess are okay with where they're at. I hope they are. Well, if you guys listen to my podcast, you know some weren't. But I mean, I'm just trying to put on a great show. And if people don't want to be on the stages, that's whatever. I don't really care. I think that the lineup is really solid throughout the day. At night, it becomes marquee, grade A. And Hanako-san, I'm giving like 40 minutes. So she's got the most of anybody, and she's going to destroy Loft. In fact, I fully expect to be banned from Loft after the show because I don't think Hanako-san's going to pull any punches. I've asked her to do the most extreme shit she could do at the show. And she told me she's going to do exactly that. And so I told a moralist to do the same. I'm like, look, I don't want you guys holding back. I don't want you censoring yourself. I want you going full non-stop. And the girls were just, Akane and Marina were very happy when I told them that because they are insane live. So if you think Hanako-san's crazy, Immortalist is right up there. I mean, the last time I saw them, they put my face in Marina shoved my face in Akane's boobs and made me lick whipped cream and chocolate syrup off them. And that was fun, admittedly, but it was in the middle of the Heaven's Door and insane while Marina's screaming at me in my ear like some crazy shit. It was fun. I kind of want to hide from them at my birthday show because I have a feeling they're going to make me do even more crazier shit. Between them doing God knows what to me and then Hanako-san doing God knows what to me at the show, it's going to be crazy. Yeah, I mean, a moralists are they can be on or off. I've seen them have off nights where like I think they're just I don't say phoning it in. I don't think they ever do that, but it's like I've seen them really brutal. Like when I played, they when I had them perform with Kankaku Logic, and Kankaku Logic had just gotten that real young girl to join them. Marina went up to that young girl because they were all watching the show, and they went up to the girl and pushed the young girl against the wall, and like Marina pretended to like fuck her, and that girl pretty much she graduated the next week, and Kultura-chan, the leader from Kankaku Logic, was not happy with me. I can't help but laugh about that though. That was hysterical because they were like, we didn't know they were gonna get naked, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much what they do. I'm sorry. There's a couple other idols that really don't like Immortalister and what they do, and these idols are playing my show, but I have them set apart. So the one idol I know that absolutely hates their nude act, the nudity stuff, she's not gonna be anywhere near the side stage. So I at least try to keep idols away from each other that I know don't like each other, which I kind of done. There's still a few that I think are going to be mad that they're near each other, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I definitely have some people there that do not want to see each other, but it's idol politics. What are you going to do? But yeah, Immortalist was insane. If they bring all their bubble guns and their chocolate syrup and stuff, I may have to clean, pay a damage fee to Loft for all the shit they're gonna throw everywhere. Not to mention Hanukkah. I mean, basically, my birthday party is gonna be a big food throwing party because there's gonna be so much food, drinks just being flinging across the main stage area and the sidebar area. It's gonna be insane, especially if a more listener decides to open up the door to this main stage and come in and join Hanukkah sunset. That's gonna be even more crazier. I don't know what to expect. I just know it's going to be like Heaven's Door, only at Loft. It's going to be insane, but I can't wait. I want to shock a lot of people. I think there's going to be a lot of Japanese Idol fans that are going to get really offended, and I'm really looking forward to that too because I don't really care, and I just think it's going to be really funny. I basically want to put on a show that's absolute chaos. So when you guys get there, you guys are going to have so much fun because I know the overseas fans will all love it. So any overseas fans are going to be there, just going to have the time of their life. Japanese fans are going to cringe, but I don't really care. So yeah, Kasame had to be put on the second stage due to something that was really disappointing that I had to deal with. But she's gonna crush the second stage. And Miho's on the first stage. Hana's on the second stage, unfortunately, again because of another problem. Both Hana and Kasame were awesome. They were fucking amazing, and they switched places when they didn't have to. Because I had them both on the main stage, of course, but they had to switch. So the good news is, though, for anybody coming, it won't interfere. Who I have them going up against, I think you'll be okay to go see them if you want. Or, watch whoever's on the main stage if you prefer that. I don't care. I mean, whatever makes everybody happy. But it's a pretty solid lineup. I think that's good. And then also the 13th show is, once I announced that, you guys are going to be real happy with that. It's pretty insane. And then the August Space Cube TechiCon has a hell of a lineup. You guys are really going to like that one. But that one I haven't been able to announce yet because I'm waiting on people to get back to me about commemorative techie sales and stuff. Yeah. For the stream, it should be good. For the second stage one, I kind of want, if Tim does it, I kind of want him to just sort of walk around and have it be almost like a documentary-like feel where he has carte blanche to go anywhere and do anything, because that might make it more interesting, especially with groups like Tokyo PN. Tokyo PN isn't going to stay on the stage. A more listener doesn't stay on the stage. Like, a lot of the groups are probably going to be off the stage, and the stage is super small on the second stage, and it's like barely even off the floor. So I know a lot of groups are going to probably just say, fuck it, get right on the floor. So that being said, that's going to be interesting to see how they handle that. And again, I'm probably pissed off some groups by how I put them on there, but I don't really care because if they have a problem, that they just don't have to play my shows in the future, and that's fine with me because they're just missing out. They're missing the point, which is I wrote all these groups too a huge letter before I even sent them the schedule. I'm like, look, don't get mad, don't throw an ego trip. Like, this is about connecting with overseas fans. This is about my birthday. Like, this isn't about you. So let's make it. A lot of these groups wouldn't even be caught dead playing with each other ever at a Taibon. So. I pulled off a small miracle getting all 45 groups. It's 45. It's not 43. I thought it was 43. 45 groups to say yes. I was going to get 50, but it's just not enough time in the day because Loft has a really strict time thing where they actually charge you if you go like a minute over. So I'm not trying to do that. So anyways, any other questions? Anything else you guys got? Anything else on the mind? Anything? Really excited for what's coming up, though. That's for sure. And also just been super, super, super busy with trying to get all of this stuff done. And I see there's been a lot of idols going overseas and stuff. And I hope you guys have been supporting all them and going to the shows and having a good time because I wish I could be right there. But at the same time, I'm kind of happy I'm at home because it's too hot out. It's been like fucking horrible here. So any questions? That'd be great. I would very much like to see some groups reunite. I'd like to see myself reunite with some people, I'd actually thought about asking Fids to play, which I thought would have been hysterical. Because, what if they would have said yes? That might have been interesting. Of course they would have said no. They probably just wouldn't even got back to me because that's the typical Japanese way, just to completely ignore. One group I did get that was surprising was Shihatsu Machi Underground, and they've been really supportive of the show. It's my first time working with them. They won't come to Idol Underworld. I don't know why. They've rejected any. They just don't even reply to my request with that. But they did say yes to the show. So hey, I'm down with that. I'm excited to see them. They're one of my favorite groups. They put on a hell of a show, and they're headlining the day show on main stage. So I have them going right before Benny. I think Benny or Nona Akuchan from Kodomo Mental's Kakrio Terror. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a fun time. Miho's Prime at night. She'll be stacked right in between all the big groups. So I got her to. I pretty much put her at the best spot because, of course, I would. She's my biggest idol. So she's got a really nice time slot, and then Chicken Blow's playing, and you better be damn well sure I'm going to ask Daichi if he would be willing to have Chicken Blow do a Guso drop cover. I want him to do Hit a Hit Us. So if they do it, that would be amazing. They have done Guso drop covers in the past, so that's sort of my logic in having them play. I want them to I want them to pull out a Guso drop cover and the whole house comes down. So we'll see. And of course, I got Poppy. Poppy's there, and they always put on a hell of a show. And I'm hoping I'll get the Melon Batsuke fans to show up for that one because all the Gorilla Pop Records guys, they are pretty loyal to all the Gorilla Pop groups. So if Melon doesn't have anything opposing that night, then I think I might get lucky and end up with all the Melon fans. And there's quite a few. There's basically all the Necroma fans because all the Necroma Idol fans, after Necroma imploded, basically went over to Melon. So I don't really understand why or the logic of that, but they definitely come to Poppy shows. And if they come to Poppy, that's going to make my attendance needs good, I think. I need to get 210 people to walk in that door to break even. So, I've never even gotten more than 40 people to come to a show of mine in the past. So I'm a little nervous, but we'll see. That would be kind of funny if I had to separate groups and do all that. Like, I do know one girl and one group that she was part of. They definitely want to fight each other, like no bullshit. And so I had to talk them into both. Well, I had to talk the girl into playing because originally she wasn't going to play because she saw the lineup. She's like, fuck that. But I talked with her and she listened to me because I got pissed at her. And I kind of told her how I felt instead of holding back like I always do. Because I do try to play the whole Japanese role and be polite. But sometimes I get pushed a little too far. I'm like, fuck that. And so I kind of gave her peace of my mind and it worked. She listened. But I know she's not happy about it. And I know like it's going to be a hard day for her because she absolutely fucking hates this group and they hate her. So I'm happy she agreed. And again, it's a miracle I put all these groups together. I'm not even kidding. Ame Agri is going to be awesome. Although I don't know if they're going to have their brand new lineup or it's just going to be Fumie-chan. Fumie-chan played by herself the other night at Konda Myojin Hall with Miho watching. But Miho said Fumie held it down. So I don't know. I deeply love Playing After the Rain. They're going pretty high on the second stage. I want them on the main stage, but they couldn't play during the day. That's when I had them going because it fit with all the groups that are playing during the day. So I put them on the night. They don't fit at all on the second stage night, but I don't know. They were cool with that. So, and that's all I could do. So, oh well. Does anybody else have any questions? Because again, this is an AMA. I want to make sure I'm answering questions for you guys, or if you guys have any comments or anything you guys want to hear me talk about, this is definitely the time to ask me. Because today, all I'm doing basically is I'm going through all the accounting for the month of May or June. Miho's accounting is like a fucking Bible. There's so many things because you guys fucking really bought a lot of stuff. Thank you for that. That's awesome. I am not complaining. In fact, you guys bought so many of the Type D photo books that covered the cost of printing. So you guys are awesome. Did the My Name is War CDs arrive? Why, yes, they did, Sven. They arrived yesterday. And I will be seeing Miho this weekend. So if I can snag her to sign everything this weekend, I'm getting the posters printed actually today. I'll pick them up tomorrow. Once all that is printed or signed, I'm sending everything out. So actually on Monday or Tuesday is my plan to do another mail out. I was going to do it this week, but I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to do that, later. Paul. Okay, so here's the thing with that, Paul. I want to send to Sweden. They're both coming next week. So I'm gonna do a big mail out next week. I was waiting because I wanted to get a few other things for you. Particularly, I wanted to get you the CD for Miho. So I was waiting until now. Like literally, I just got the CD yesterday. So actually, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Here's the CD. So I just got it. Look at this beautiful work that Sven did. Isn't it beautiful? Miho came up with the idea. Sven perfected it. So yeah, it came out really, really, really beautiful. Guys, all I'm gonna say is you're gonna laugh your asses off. You're gonna have a really good time with this one because there's a little something special with it. But anyways, so I sold a lot of these too. You guys actually pretty much paid for the entire printing. Thank you for that. That really fucking helps me, like beyond words. You guys went crazy the last day of the pre-orders, and yeah, I mean it's pretty much paid for. I think I only owe like $50 or something. Like, but the printing for the photo book is totally paid for. So you guys are awesome for that. So as soon as Kay gets done editing that, um that's going to get printed out, and then once I have that, I'll set up the photo book event and I'll ship those out as well. But yeah, these I have to meet Miho this weekend. Once I see Miho, then you guys will be getting your CDs and a lot of other orders I'm shipping out. So yeah, guys, thank you for waiting. As far as Helge's question, when will the exact running order be published? Good question. I guess I could post it now, but I was waiting just a little bit to do that. But yeah, it probably would make sense to post it soon, I guess. I mean, I could pretty much tell you what the order is right now if you want to know. Just because, like I said, it's going to get posted here eventually. Hold on. Is this it? Okay. So for stage one, the lineup from morning to night, it goes Okinawa Saichan's head opening as per her request. She'll be doing Bupan over at Shinjuku Heist, which is like a 30-second walk, not even, away from Loft. Zunda Akane after that, then Seeds Pistol, then Dada Amazu. It's trash up group. My best friend, and then Jesus, who is that? I'm sorry, hold on. Oh, sorry. So no, Seeds Pistol, then Money first, then my best friend, then Damazu is after that. Then Nona or Nonayu, that's Aku-chan from Kodomo Mental. And then Izayoi Polaris, the group that I'm always checking staff for. They're from Cross Idea. And then Usukura Beni-chan. Then Shihatsamachi Underground. That's the day show. Then there's a break for Bupan, like an hour break. Then I kick all of you guys out for a few minutes to do rehearsals, and you guys come back in. And then opening the set for the night is Crumble, which is a really fun group. That's a Tomiyasu-san group. The Devil's Killing Merry-Go-Round, that's Michelle's group. Diablo Voy, Tokyo Orin Monogatari, Exceptional Imperial Collection, Miho. Who else? Hold on. I think I have it wrong here. Hold on. Who's that? Yeah, sorry, Exceptional Imperial Collection, Miho, Poppy, and then Bakashinu, Chicken Blow, and then Hanako-san. So that's pretty much stage one. Wait, who? I think I'm messing this up here. Who is this group? Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So then that's stage one. For stage two, hold on. Where's stage two? Give me a second. Okay. For stage two, it's going to start with Anohino Speaker is in the morning. Anohino Speaker, and that used to be Properties. They're opening. Then Rainbow Mimiu, Shortcut, Gumi, Hana. Fuck if I know this group. Hold on. Oh, Gemodori, Irahani. Hold on. Sorry, because I have all of it in the Japanese. Sometimes it's hard to read. And then who's that? Okay, I can't read it. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting it. Satanic Punish, and then Miyabi Sakura. Miyabi Sakura headlines the morning show or afternoon show. Then in the evening, it's gonna be Heisei Hakarashi, Miho Marina-chan, 15 Germ reboot. Marina is probably gonna get me banned too because she has like a dildo for like a light blade. Black Black, which is like on the same, it's in the same gym show as Chicken Blow. Cublick, uh hold on. Human Spiral, IQ 99, Tokyo PN, Amiagari After the Rain, Kosame, Lyricholic, and Immortalister. And there's a couple more I'm forgetting. But that's basically it. So that's sort of the lineup. Anyways, I'll be posting it all, I guess, fairly soon. But and it has all the times like where they're supposed to be and everything. I'll get that all up, and you guys can definitely decide your schedule and try to figure out how you're gonna manage your time from both sides and stuff, so you can see what you want to see. The good news is for Bupon, there's a break in the middle, and so everybody's doing the middle. You'll know, like, okay, middle will just be, it'll be in locked. You won't have to go anywhere. For the morning Bupon, you have to go to Heist, Shinjuku Heist, which is where Aphrodite does their show every Monday, and Human Rasen does their show every Tuesday. That's Old Zombie Powder. That's like a 30-second walk from Loft's doors. Like, not even. You can walk there in 15 seconds. And then for the night Bupon, you got to walk about 5 minutes to the venue that I rented. And there's not many groups going over there for that. Most of the groups are going to be in the evening. They're going to be in Lofts. So everyone will have a chance to, do check it with everybody. I don't know how many people are going to show up. I have a terrible track record of my live events not having good attendance. My birthday shows, both were not that great. The second one was a real nightmare. I think like 80 people in Chelsea Hotel. That sucks. I'm scared because it's on a Friday, even though it is a holiday. There's a lot of like Japanese companies that don't give a shit that it's a holiday, and so there might be people that aren't gonna be able to come. Also, it's a Friday. A lot of idol shows don't happen on Fridays for some reason. Like, I don't know why, but Friday's not considered part of the weekend, so it might not draw anybody. Then again, it might. I don't know, but a lot of people usually have to work even on holidays. But it is like a pretty big holiday, so that's one of the reasons I got the day. And I guess we'll see. Dadaism, yeah. It's sorry, yeah. So basically that group is from Trash Up. That's the company that has Sakasama and Ines and stuff. Sakasama and Ines wanted to do it, but it was a scheduling conflict. But they did give me Dadaism. It's the first time I'm working with Trash Up at a show. I mean, I've been selling their stuff a lot. I don't sell Dadaism stuff, but I'm going to start. I'm going to ask Shimada-san, the manager of Trash Up, to send me some of their stuff. I don't even know if they have anything. I haven't. Basically, I usually go to the Trash Up store, see what they have, and then ask for it, and then I sell to you guys. So if there is anything from them, I'll see if I can sell it. But it's nice that they're doing it. But yeah, I'm excited to work with them because I've been wanting to work with Shimada-san directly for a long time. I wanted to show her that I can put on shows so that she trusts me, and then I can start getting groups like Sakasama and Ines to do my shows, because they don't like to do a lot of the shows I put on because, I work with super chica idols and they're not really that. So it's like, again, it's an idol politics thing. It's like they're not going to play certain venues and with certain groups because to them it lowers their image. I don't agree with that, and I'm coming from a hardcore metal world in America, so of course I see things very, very differently than that. But it is sort of a thing here. Like I said, it is a small miracle of God I got any of these groups to perform on this stage at all. If it wasn't the fact that it was Loft, a lot of them would have said no. But everybody wants to play Loft because it's a nice stage, and it's pretty much one of the marquee premier stages. You play Loft, you've done something right in your life. And some of these groups, they could never possibly play Loft on their own because it costs a fortune to rent Loft. My friend Tate, it's his birthday also. He's basically paying for the rentals, so that's the only reason why this is even happening. Although there's still, like I said, I still got to get about 6 VIP tickets sold to cover Bupon, the Bupon rental spaces, iColony, all my staff, the catering. So it's gonna be insane. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Sven. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame anybody thinks like that in this business. Considering how cheap it is, considering the fact that I don't know how they could think playing to 20 or 30 people is a success. I guess it is. If you play to one person, in my opinion, it's a success. But it's like some of these groups play the same fucking venue every fucking week. They play to the same fucking 10 fans every week and they think they've made it. And then they wonder why they don't have any money and they end up burning out and all their members quit. And it's like, well, this is a chance for you guys to really expand and to do something different. And if you did play with other different groups, maybe it would work. But again, you have to understand how Idol is here. A lot of these groups, their fans, they're not going to do checky with you. So even if you impress the fans, they're not going to like you probably. Or that they like you, they'd like you secretly. Or because the way Idol is, it's like you only go for one group and you fuck all the others. And unless your groups happen to be friends with the other groups that are playing, and then you might see a little fan switching. But it's sad because the Western idea of artists and bands doesn't apply to Idol whatsoever. And so even the whole idea of tie bonds, I mean, promoters don't put tie bonds together because they want to see all these groups together. They put it on because they want to increase their chances of making their money back to do a show. Because the logic is the more groups you have, the more fans might come. That's why you get 15 groups on a show. It's not because they like each other or they have anything to do with each other. It's basically the promoter needs to make his money back. You know what I mean? So among local villagers and cows. Yeah, Rammstein. I mean, look at them. But again, like Western music ideals really don't apply here. Japan's interesting in that it like copies Western music quite a bit in the way they play music and the way they do everything, but they do not copy the culture of it. They don't copy. I mean, you might see like some idols wearing like punk jackets and acting real punk, and they're like the most business professional minded people backstage, and they don't break any rules, and they're super like goody two shoes. So it's like it's all fake, it's all fucking fake. It's all an act. And I mean, it's cool. Like, if you don't care, I mean, as a fan, you shouldn't bother you, whatever. As a fan, if they put on a great show for you, who cares what they're like backstage? But for me, as somebody who works with them, I scratch my head a lot because I'm like, you were just out there going crazy, spitting water in people's faces. Yet backstage, you don't want to. You like you're the most uptight person I've ever met. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, that's whatever. It's I don't really care. I just want to have a good time at the show. I want everybody to have a good time, and I think I put together a good lineup for overseas fans to really enjoy. I hope a lot more overseas fans come here for the show, and I hope the Japanese fans will come out and support. I mean, basically, I only need every group to bring 5 people. If everybody brings 5 people to the show, then that's 215 people, basically, give or take. So I think my math is somewhere right in there. But if they don't come, then whatever. I just want to have fun with the people that are there and also put on a show that'll be remembered, and hopefully it will be. So, I hope you guys will support. Like I said, 6 VIP tickets and I'm good. Or buy a shit ton of tickets for everybody on there that you like, and that's also helpful. That's almost the same thing. But anyways, any other questions, guys? They're mostly plus. Yeah, I don't get the attitude either, Sven, at all. And it's very much cardboard. It's all cardboard cutouts. Chica, you have real passion. There's definitely a lot of Chica groups they're like the new Aphrodite group. Those 4 girls are on that stage and they bleed that music, and they're pounding their chests and they're like getting into it and they're singing with all their hearts. Every week I see them. They don't dial it in even at all, even a little bit. I'm so proud of them. So, there are definitely groups that definitely get it, I think. And then there's groups that, they think they're bigger than they are. And that's unfortunate because they're not. And I definitely have had to deal with that a couple instances for my birthday live, and that was really disappointing to me. But it's not, like I said, I'm not holding a grudge or anything. I'm over it. I wish it wasn't like that, but it is. But at the same time, for me, the joy is gonna be on August 11th. Sitting back and just watching everybody enjoy themselves. Watching people's jaws hit the floor when Kasame plays Innate Love and just blows the entire building away. Watching Miho when she does My Name is War, it has every single person there dancing and having their hands up, fist pumping. Or in Doubt, if there's 200 people in there and Miho has every single person jumping up and down for Doubt at the end, yeah, I mean, that's going to be tears for me. So Shiatsu Machi Underground, watching them do the one song that I love, where the girl, she's on stage, she kicks a fucking chair she has on stage off the stage, and it's like that moment's so explosive. Or watching Akuchan, the girl who I love with all my heart and soul and idol, like the one who I support so deeply, or Benny, watching them come together for the first time under my banner and doing something I've asked them to do. I mean, it's just, I have a lot of really powerful moments that day that I'm going to remember forever. And I'm really looking forward to that. Seriously. So, yeah, I don't know how I did it either. Sven. By not being truthful. Basically, I did it because I kept my real feelings to myself. I'm only bitching about it to you guys because if I actually told them what I thought, then yeah, I don't think any of these groups would play. Because if I told them half of what I thought, I'd be done in this business. But then again, it's like that's only because I just see how people are here, and it's just like it's disappointing because I'm trying to help them. It's like you don't bite the hand that feeds you. You don't fuck over somebody who's trying to give you something. And also maybe I might know what the fuck I'm talking about. Maybe I might have an idea more than they do. But it's all good. I mean, like I pretty much every single group on there is cool. Like they're all cool with it. Like I have not had really any blowback overall from the majority of them. In fact, a lot of them have thanked me. They've sent me emails. They can't even believe they're playing. Mihiro Marna-chan, I just met her yesterday to get new goods, which by the way I have on my site. Go pick them up. She gave me quite a bit of stuff, including some really funny shirts with her holding up like a penis and stuff. It's hysterical. But she couldn't stop thanking me. She bowed so low to me. She's tall as fuck. She's like basketball size tall, and she bowed so low to me. I thought her head was gonna hit the ground outside. And she's like, she couldn't be more happier for being part of the show. Hi, Eric. So happy to see you, my man. Satanic Punish, yeah, I'm excited too, man. It's gonna be insane. They always put on a good show. Mana-chan can scream like a motherfucker. That girl is insanely good. So it's gonna be powerful to have them too. I'm excited. So it should be fun. Eric, it's nice to see you, man. Eric, you should get a Tenso account, man. I have like 100 orders here from you, and I really want to see you get all your orders. Either that, or I got an idea, Eric. How about you come to my birthday show, August 11th? You can come the whole weekend. It's gonna be you'll have so much fun. Come on, Eric. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come to Japan. Japan. Come to Japan. I can just give it all to you then. That would be fun. Oh man, would that be a lot of fun? That'd be so much fun. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Oh, Eric, do you want me to send your stuff to your Tenso? Send it to me, man. If you want, I can. I mean, I can get all your orders out. I'm planning to do a big order push next Monday or Tuesday because after that weekend, there's a lot of checky that I can put in the mail. Plus, I'm hoping Miho will have signed her "My Name Is War" CD, which I just got yesterday. Look at all plastic and signed. Yay! So if you have a Tenso account and you want me to send all your stuff there, I'd be happy to do it. Dude, you got a lot of stuff coming to you, mostly checky, but what I could do is I could send like one little pack to it. You can do a test run, see if it works. And if it does, then I'll send everything else after. Yeah, definitely. Or if you're confident the Tenso works, then I'll send everything. Or Eric, even better, just come to Japan, ride your motorcycle to Japan, just get it, figure out how to get over the ocean with your bike and come over August 11th, 12th, 13th. It's going to be great. August 12th, off Kai with Miho. We're going to play board games. August 13th, Sagamo. I have an insane lineup. It's like a heaven and hell lineup. Great, cute idols, death metal, grindcore. It's going to be insane. Oh, Sven, yeah, that would be good. You should ask around about that because I don't know, but there's a lot of people like Julio, for example. I've sent him thousands of checky there, and like I think there's a certain way to do it. So you should ask him. So you sent Fastwell CDs to Eric. That's awesome, Paul. Thank you so much for doing that. Sharing my love. Well, Eric, if you like my old band, you're gonna like Kasame's new song because it's like there's like 40 parts in it. It's that it could easily be my old band song, only with Kasame's gut wrenching lyrics and vocal melodies. It's so good. I'm so excited for everybody here on July 11th. So, make sure you get that live stream. Yeah, the event's insane, Eric. It's and you haven't even seen the 13th. I haven't released the 13th yet. The lineup for that, let's just say I got hardcore, thrashcore, Japanese legends to play, plus Kasami Hana and Miho will play, plus I have several other great idols playing. It's gonna be great. Miscellaneous goods. Yeah, Sven, talk to Helge about this because he gets a lot of stuff there too. So I'm gonna basically pack up all Helge's stuff and give it to him when he comes here. But yeah. Another thing I could do is if Helge is willing, I could give him some stuff and then he can take it back for anybody in Germany. That might be cool. I'd be happy to do that if anybody wants to act as like a postal man guy person. I'm so happy. Everybody I love's here. I love Paul. I love Eric. I love Helge. I love Sven. I love Julio, even though he had to go to work. I love Sven D. You guys are all great. Seriously. See, this is why I do this. Even just being here right now, even this moment, it's like, oh man, I'm getting so excited just thinking about your guys' reactions to the show. And I do remember my first birthday. I remember that birthday live stream. I introduced you guys to Last Question, to Oldero. You guys were able to meet a bunch of idols you never met before. So this is going to be there's definitely idols on here. One of the reasons I agreed to Tomiyasu-san's request to put idols I didn't know on there was because I wanted you guys to meet them because I don't even know them. So maybe I'll strike up some new friendships with some groups. Maybe some groups will pull like amazing jobs. Like I've seen some YouTube of Cubalec and they're great. And Money's great. So, but I don't know them. So maybe I can start working with them. That would be cool. And Chicken Blow, of course, Daichi I love because he did Guso Drop back in the day. If it wasn't for Daichi, I wouldn't be here. So, the fact that he's working with me, I have Daichi, Cross Idea, Trash Up. I have all the big fucking gym shows coming to my show. And this is sort of like my presentation to show them and show them what I'm doing. So, hi, Svendy. Good to have you back. Thank you for tuning in, even though you had to do your work. I appreciate it. Love you. Love you, love you, love you. Sven D, come to Japan, August 11th, 12th, 13th. Yes, Jefferson Turner is Helge's superhero name. Helge is actually a real life superhero. So Jefferson Turner's is like, his alias, like Clark Kent, Superman, Jefferson Turner, Helge. Sorry, I made myself laugh. You guys are all talking with each other and I'm just going on and on. Helge is not from Germany. He's from the planet Krypton. Anyways. Miho's new CD. I'm so excited for this. Can't wait to get this out. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a massive mail run next week. For any of you guys that have friends coming here to Japan, if you want me to give them your stuff, I can. Or of course, Oh, I mean, it. I didn't open this one. This one's mine actually. I didn't open it yet, but Miho has to open all these when she signs them. So we'll take a look then. I'm sure it looks fine. I didn't want to open mine yet, but it does look good for sure. Yeah, sure. Give me his email. Svendy, I'll be happy to do I'll pull a Derek on him. I'll give a very passionate speech. I'll let him know he should definitely have you come because it's gotta be weird that you're not there, dude. Like the double Sven's not being at my birthday's weird. Svendy, it's so weird you're not gonna be there to see Hanako-san on Shinjuku Loft at stage anymore, Lister, and all these groups that you've come to know. Plus Zunda's gonna be there. Like it's really you should be there. Like you've met all these groups. Like they all know you and they love you. Like there's gonna be so many not a lot of overseas fans, but it's some. It would be great. So yeah, Svendy, I might get you fired. Because I'm gonna tell him you basically don't belong in Germany anymore. You belong in Japan, and you plan to become an idol, and you don't like your job, so you really want them to fuck off, but you can't do it. Oh, Svendy, man, you're late to the party, aren't you? Well, you mean who will be there as in the groups, or do you mean as in the overseas fans that are coming? Because the groups have been all announced, so I'm sure you've seen it. Or did you mean overseas fans? Well, as far as I know, Helge will be there. David from Australia, Derek from America, Tom from America. Wait, there's more. Campbell is coming from America. I can't even believe it, but he's coming. He just bought his ticket. So yeah, so that's what I know so far. But there's others still thinking about it. But they've all bought their tickets and they're coming. Yes, Sven, please convince them so you can come to Japan. That's my dream, dude. If I saw you at Loft, I think I would just melt and cry. I don't even know if I could do the rest of the show if you were there, dude, because you need to come here. I've already met Sven D. I need to meet Sven W. The double Svens. If both of you were there, oh man, it'd be the most perfect birthday ever. I could give a shit about anybody else, like as far as the idol problems I've had. Of course, I don't mean anybody else is in overseas fans. I want to meet everybody. What I'm saying is, I wouldn't care about any of the problems. I'd just be like, the Svens are here. I'm cool. But you know what? Everybody is coming. It's gonna be great. So yeah, please find a way. Seriously, the double Svens at my birthday, that'd be the best birthday gift of all. Right up there with Helge being there, Derek, Tom, Campbell, David. I mean, all these people that have supported Idol Underworld and myself for years now through the pandemic and everything else. Man. But Sven W, if you can't be there and you can watch the live stream, that's gonna be great too. That's gonna be fun. Because I feel like you guys are gonna have a really good time watching the live stream. So oh, Julio, you're back. Hi, Julio. Good to see you. I know Julio's gonna watch the live stream because he's awesome. But the off kai is also one thing I thought would be really fun for you guys because we're gonna play board games and drink and eat pizza and stuff. And it's during the day, so you guys will have the night to go watch shows on Saturdays. So, I tried to make it so that was really convenient for you guys. So after a crazy night on the 11th and the 12th, we're going to jump right back into more idol stuff on the 12th. It's just going to be insane. Yeah, I'm glad. Well, the iColony's doing it, so it's going to be super pro on stage one. Stage two remains to be seen. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but it will. I will make sure it will, one way or another, happen. It's just whether or not it's going to be pre-recorded or live stream. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think pre-recorded would be better, just so you guys don't have to fight for that. But I don't know how the groups on that stage are going to like that idea. So, I mean, I don't think anybody have a problem with it, but I don't know. We'll see. That's a problem. I'm still waiting. I gotta wait basically to hear from Mismatch. If Ikebukuro Mismatch's live stream team says they'll do it, then no problem. Then we'll have two live streams going, and you guys can watch whatever you want, whatever you want in the archive and all that. It's gonna be great. I just want to see lots of pictures. I want to see lots of pictures on Twitter and Facebook. I want to see you guys going crazy, giving lots of comments, enjoying it all day, and just having a great time with it. And you'll be seeing me. I'll be on there at some point, I think. Because like I said, I think I'll be performing for sure with at least one group. It's a surprise. And there'll be other stuff. Of course, it's going to be archives, dude. I archive everything. The only thing is, though, some groups might not want to be archived with iColony. So if they say no, then there won't be. So I don't know who will oppose it. Like, for example, Shiatsu Machi Underground might not want to be on iColony. So they might say no. So, yeah, I mean, iColony will be archived however they do it. But for the second stage, that's either going to be through Mismatch if they do it, or through me if I end up doing it myself and doing it, and then we'll upload it on Sven's thing, and then that'll be there as long as Sven feels he wants to keep it up there. So yeah, and I have no problem keeping that up as an archive because I want you guys to enjoy. I want you to go back to it. I want you to relive the memories, have a good time, especially if like something happens you guys really enjoyed or something super insane happens. I mean, the second stage definitely has the chance for it to be batshit nuts because Immortalist was on there and Tokyo PN's on there and Daydream Nation and Heisei Hakarashi. And I get all those groups together. It's pandemonium. They all know each other. They all have the same fans. They share the same members. So it's going to be insane. So I can't wait for you guys to all be there and see it. It's going to be good. Any other questions, guys? This is good. This is very, 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 very good. Happy we can all be together and talking. Sven D, Too bad you tuned in late, man. I played a little bit of Kasame's new song. Who was in the stream that heard the song, and who wasn't? I know Helge, Sven, and Paul heard it. Did anybody? The Sven D? Did you hear Kasame's song, Julio? Did you hear it? I think we have like 5 people. Oh, you weren't in it? Okay, Eric wasn't. Was Julio in it? Well, would you guys like to hear it? That is a good reason to play. Eric and Sven D are definitely good. All right, I'll play it again. Should I play the middle again, or should I play the beginning or the end? Yeah, well, it's Kasame's brand new song. It's Innate Love. It's called Innate Love. Basically, it's about her feelings of attending a funeral service of like a family member, and feeling the person's skin for the last time and giving him a flower, and just the depressing feelings that goes when you lose somebody. So yeah, all right, well, fine. I'll play the middle or beginning. It's not up yet, guys. It's going to debut on the 11th, but I just finished the mix for it today, so I wanted to share it. I have the mix. I have the final mix for it right now. I just wait for Kasami to approve it, but it'll debut on the live stream on Heaven's Door next week. With that's the show with Miho, Daydream Nation, Heisei Hakarashi. So that's Kasami's going to perform it live, but it's not for sale or anything. Beginning, middle. Okay, we have 2 beginnings, 1 middle. Anybody else care to vote? Otherwise, beginning's winning here. End. Oh, so we have an end. We have a middle. We have a beginning. Okay, I tell you what. I'll play it. Oh, we got 3 for the beginning, and then a WWW. And okay, beginning. All right, so I'll play it up to the first chorus, okay? Guys, this is Innate Love. Enjoy. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Sorry. Didn't quite turn out. Hold on. Okay, ready? Here it is, guys. Okay. Well, that's mostly the beginning. This song's really long. It's like 5.5 minutes, almost 6 minutes. So, but yeah, that middle part's it's like straight blasting with. I have the double bass on like 280 or something. Like it's so insane. And there's like 7 or 8 melody tracks. The polyphony's out the window. She knocked this one out of the park and into the next stadium and out of that stadium too. I mean, it's insane. Like I couldn't be more happier with this song. And you haven't even heard the best parts. The ending is so ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, just wait till you hear this with like proper speakers. like Heaven's Door is gonna. I can't even wait to hear it just fucking destroy those speakers. Hey, it's Mike. Welcome back to Houston. I got to hang out with Mike a couple days ago because he was in Japan. Good to see you, man. Are you tired? I bet you have serious jet lag. Mike came to Aphrodite, and he also came to watch Miho and Hana play. And I was so happy to have him. In fact, Mike was the only fucking person watching Hana and Miho during the daytime at Konda because all the Japanese fans decided to leave the room because, Japan. So thank you, Mike, for supporting my girls. I really appreciate it. Anyways, with the Kasami song, again, it's my speakers are the bass is broken and it's low sound, but give you just a little bit of a taste of what it's gonna be. So I hope you guys will like this and you know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna be insane. Like I wish I could listen to this in like a proper car with like super subwoofers because the bass on this is insane. Like in the studio, it was like clipping the speakers. It was so heavy. Her scream was so intense. Like we had to fix the speaker thing because it like honestly, no bullshit, it couldn't handle her scream because she was on steroids or something. Like I don't know what the fuck, but she went into that recording studio and was like, "Yeah, hold my life for a moment while I go fucking destroy this." And she did. She owned it. I mean, she owned the song. And Kalen just mixed it and finished mixing. And I think he did a great job with all the fucking 400 things going on. I don't know how he did it, but if I listened to it on my headphones, it sounds pretty perfect. So I'm pretty excited for it. And I hope you guys will be too. Like I said, I want to do a music video for it. And I just want to film it myself because obviously I don't got any money to do filming. But I have an idea for a music video and I gave it to Kasami. So if she goes for it, then we'll do it. If not, then yeah, I don't know, then we won't. But I'm hoping she'll say yes because I think she's about due for another music video, and I think this would be a good song for it because it's definitely my favorite song she's ever done, and it's definitely the most favorite thing I think I've heard from anybody in a long time because it's just the ending is so emotional and like the middle part, like after what you guys heard, like there's this really sad, like beautiful chorus part that I don't know. It's so painful. The lyrics are so emotional. I don't know. She's the best. I don't know. And you know what's funny is that's not even the only song we recorded. We recorded two more. So but that's definitely the highlight one. So you guys are in for it. She's gonna play that definitely at August 11th. So if you guys are live, you guys are gonna be able to feel that properly because Loft has some pretty damn good speakers too. So Loft is a proper sound system. Everything in there sounds like $1,000,000. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So I hope you guys liked it. Do we have any other comments, questions, suggestions, anything else going on to keep the conversation going? Let me know. Wearing the same shirt? You wearing Kasami shirt? Yeah. This is I usually wear this shirt around my shithole apartment because it's I don't know, it's loose, it feels nice. It's been raining a lot. Do you guys want to hear something really disgusting? Last night, walking back from thank you, Julio. Walking back from a certain place, there was why doesn't that work? Sorry, somebody just sent me a message. Oh, yep, you got it. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Sven. Very cool. We're bros. No, like walking back from someplace and there were like thousands of cockroaches on the ground and two guys were outside like trying to smash them and spray them and stuff. And there was just dead cockroaches everywhere and it was disgusting and I have no idea why that happened and I almost want to throw up. The end. That's the end of my story. Did you guys like it? No, I'm not even making it up. That like really happened. It was insane. I thought like the end of the world was coming or like a nuclear bomb was about to hit or something because cockroaches they like have that sense or something, so they could know that kind of thing. Yeah, ew, right? Definitely. That actually really happened. I just disgusting. No cockroaches. That's good. Yeah, we had thundering the other night. Thunder, things like that, rain. That's for sure. Palmetto bugs. What is that? I don't. Do I even want to know what that is, Mike? Is that like some kind of freakishly fucking huge bug? I hate big bugs. Ugh! Cockroach slime contains eggs. Ugh, it's so nasty. They were all outdoors. They were just all like everywhere. Just so disgusting. Thankfully, my apartment has been cockroach free. Like if there are any here, they hide. I don't see them. I only have occasionally some spiders make it in, but they're not really that bad. Yeah, I can't stand insects. Like they really disgust me. I don't mind scorpions so much because I think they look amazing, but I'd never want like a pet scorpion or spider. I don't see a point. They can't be. I don't know. Can they be friendly? Can they like not stab you? I don't know. Oh no! Big roaches that fly at you. Ugh. I hope I never get mistaken as a tree. I'm not big enough, tall enough to be a tree. Oh, that's disgusting, Mike. Why'd you have to tell me that? Oh, I gotta take a drink of something. I wish this was alcohol. Mike, can you imagine that? Ugh. If they were like in the house, the palmetto bugs is like you wake up in the morning, like one just flies at you. Yeah, big spiders. If they're too big, I can't deal with big spiders. I can't. If you have a few bugs in your basement, Eric, then if they're hiding, then I guess that's cool. They don't want to meet you anymore, and you want to meet them. So I'm cool with that. Plus, the spiders overall are kind of useful creatures. I mean, they eat all the other nasty shit, so it's not too bad to have one. It's just, ugh, I just can't deal with them. I can't deal with any of that stuff. Like the cockroaches are the worst. I can't deal with them at all. Like I get really sick thinking about it. Yes, she did. Thank you, Mike. Mike was kind and brought Han and them all kinds of nice presents, and I'm almost done eating my present. Thank you. I've been trying to go on a diet, Mike. Thanks. You fucked that all up for me. Much appreciated. Those mint cookies are so good. I love presents. I've really been wanting lately is SpaghettiOs. If any of you guys know what that is, I've been really, really wanting that. So, what would be the topic for Gumi's session? You mean like talking about like all the insects and stuff? I'm sure she's aware of those. Spiders gone. Yeah, a lot of times spiders they get the hint. I think they understand a lot of them. Some of them are pretty bold. I wish I knew if like spiders and stuff could be friendly. Who's S Leon? What's up with you too? But who are you, my man? If spiders and scorpions and stuff could be like friendly, that'd be cool. I wonder if Gumi's actually had any experiences with them though. I don't know if she has or not. She's been here quite a while too, I think. Gumi is in Australia right now. Actually, I think she went home for a while to do a couple live events. So yeah. Oh, Gumi's fan. Hello, Gumi's fan. We were just talking about Gumi. Good timing. Yeah, I think Gumi's in Australia right now, isn't she? Hopefully, she made it there safely. Her and Ira. So, or was it Ira or no? Ria and Gumi hopefully made it there. Okay. Awesome. Nope, I did not. I'm not giving her any of that, Mike. Are you kidding me? Actually, to be honest, I don't even know if she'd eat it. I mean, she's really. I don't want to say she's careful about her diet, but you see how slim she is. Like, I don't think she likes to put garbage in her body like I do, because I like to put bad stuff in me. But I don't think I've ever seen her really chow down on like junk food. Like she eats like salad and I mean she's like a farm animal. Basically, she's a goat. Like she just nibbles on grass. Like that's why she's so thin and so muscular because she doesn't do the stupid shit I do, which is eat bad stuff. Like I want to eat spaghettios so bad. I wish somebody would send me some. I'm dying for spaghettios. That and barbecue sauce, I'm all out. So would love to get some. That's why Architect Girl's so beautiful because she doesn't eat anything that's bad for her really. Me, on the other hand, that's why I'm so big. I'm gigantic. This is the biggest I've been in so long. I hate it. Ugh. Oh well. Did you get normal spaghettis here? There's what you mean. There's no SpaghettiOs here in Japan at all. You can't buy them anywhere. I mean, if you can, I haven't found the store, but there is normal spaghetti here. Yeah, it's pretty good, but you can't get normal spaghetti sauce. The spaghetti sauce here is weird. It doesn't taste like anything I've ever had back home. You have to go to like it's the store called Caldi's, which is like a import store. They have kind of normal sauce there. It's actually in big jars, but like if you go to a normal grocery store here, you get a spaghetti sauce jar. It's literally this fucking big, and you pay like $5 for it. It's stupid. When you get out of the International Arrival Terminal, oh, don't tell me that, Mike. God, I want to go to Houston's airport just to eat that. I'd kill for some smoked brisket. Oh, it sounds delicious. That sounds so good. Oh, I'm so hungry. Being on a diet sucks. I'd kill to have some good food right now. Or gongsha tea. Gongsha tea would screw up my whole diet. I'm only on like day 2 and I'm already freaking out. I hate dieting. I should just do that intermittent diet thing. I hear that works really well. Anybody have any experience with that? Anyway, side note, if any of you guys have any questions idol related to, don't hesitate to ask or anything. I mean, this is an AMA. You can ask me anything you want. Life in Japan, anything about me personally, whatever. It's all good. You have not got the CD, get this. Yeah, dude, I'm fucking huge, man. Look at how big I am. I'm so big. So I'm like really on a diet right now. I'm trying to lose like 20 or 30 pounds if I can. I probably won't, but I really wish I could. I'll be like if I lose 1 pound because I don't have very good resistance to Dr. Pepper. I'm pretty big on drinking cola. The thing is, if I don't drink any cola, then I definitely slim down. But cola is like the thing that keeps me going because it's caffeine, and like I'm hugely addicted to caffeine because I need it to like do all the stuff I do. Problem is, I haven't, if I don't drink it, I get caffeine headaches, which I've had all day yesterday and today. But lately though, water's been my friend. So I hate coffee, dude. I can't stand coffee. I hate the taste. I hate everything about it. But I do know that some coffee is actually good for you. Coffee is definitely not an alternative. I can't stand the taste at all. Makes me sick. It's like that and black tea I could do, sure, black tea, but is black tea healthy? Does anybody have any comments about black tea? Because you have to understand, I don't drink it straight. I'd have to drink it with lots of sugar because the normal black tea I don't like the taste. I have Lipton's black tea, like the English. See, that's the thing though, Mike. Like that's the thing. I would load it with sugar because I don't like tea that doesn't taste sugary. Maybe I should try it though. Like maybe just like one little bit of sugar. I do have tea. The only thing about tea though, it's a pain in the ass. I gotta make it. What's stevia? Stevia is like that artificial sugar. Doesn't that cause cancer? Mike, I thought you liked me. You're trying to get me killed. Come on, boy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, there are other types of tea. I like jasmine tea. Jasmine tea's not so bad, even straight. But with tea, it's like, they have milk tea here. Milk tea's fucking delicious. I don't like cold milk tea though. Cold milk tea's weird. I can drink cold milk tea, black milk tea, like boba cold. That's cool, but no calories. Oh my god. Natural sweetener. Is it safe? But does it actually taste like sugar? Because I've had sweeteners before, and they always taste like asshole. Stevia. I don't even know if they have stevia here, though. That would be the other thing, because it is Japan. A lot of things don't taste like a lot of things aren't here that you would think are here. It's sweeter than sugar. Interesting. Okay. Oh fuck! I kind of want to try it then. If it's maybe if no calories, that's kind of nice. Shit. I also kind of really like sugar. The monk fruit sweetener sucks though. Okay, good to know. What I really thought would be cool is if there was something you could get where like you just squirt a little bit of like taste into water, you mix it up, and it like maybe turns into like cherry or something, but it's not heavy on calorie, but it's sweet. Dude, I would just drink water the rest of my life if there's something like that. Like a I know they like Mio, but I don't know what that even tastes good. put something like that in here, mix it up. I bet you that probably tastes good. These are really cheap though. You get these big things for like $1. Same power, but body can't use it inside your stomach. It comes alcohol. Alcohol, nice. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I should just probably stop drinking so much pop, and which I have. I mean, 2 days now. But if I don't drink pop, I'm good. Honestly, like in 2 weeks, I'll probably drop a lot of weight because most of my weight is from I think drinking. I just overload myself with Dr Pepper and Mountain Dew and cola, and you just drink enough of that. And then there's this Lipton's like lemon tea here that is just basically Dr Pepper, the lemon tea version, and it's just none of it's good for you, and it causes weight to gain on pretty quick, I think. I do like drinking Gongsha black milk tea, and I somehow want to convince myself that's not bad. But well, that's cool, Sven. If it doesn't become body fat, then that's useful. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I gotta really think about how to approach things. I don't food wise, I'm not too particular because I can't afford to eat anything. So really, it's konbini chicken wings, salads, and fruit. But I like all that, so that's not really a problem for me. But I do tend sometimes to like to eat a lot of sweets, like cinnamon rolls or donuts if I can. I like to eat those on occasion. I eat a lot of Snickers bars because for me they seem like very easy to eat. But lately, not so much any of that. Just because again, I want to stay away from all that. Just eat like vegetables and fruits and stuff. I feel like if I eat that, I can't get too big. I could be wrong though. I don't know. Fuck. Uh, why can't somebody invent like something like a shot you can take where you can eat all you want, you won't gain any weight at all? Or even better, you can take a shot and just lose weight. Every time you eat, calories actually reduce your weight instead of gaining it. I wouldn't mind that at all. That'd be so cool. I mean, Jesus, all the intelligence we can make artificial intelligence, but we can't make something that can help our bodies like be normal, and we can enjoy food without worrying about the consequences. Oh wow. Guys, thank you so much for this. I started this with like one person, and now there's like several of you in, and we're all having good conversation. I really appreciate it. Again, my birthday live, as I mentioned, is August 11th, and then the Off Kai with Miho is August 12th, and then Miho's production event August 13th at Sagamo, which will be announced soon as I can get the artwork done and everybody approved. Um, Please be on the lookout for that. Also, I did get new goods from Miho. Well, first of all, for the birthday live event, I need 6 people to pick up the VIP pack. So please, 6 people do that, and then my bills are paid for that day. Or if somebody just wants to give me $1,000, that's all I need. And then my bills are paid for my birthday. 2,300 is what I need to pay for Sagamo. So. And then I do have Derek Checky available, which that all goes towards all of that. So if you guys want to have fun with that, every year I put on my birthday, put Derek Checky on, and you guys are always nice and buy a bunch of those. It's funny as hell. Miho will probably take those. So of course, if you want me to do Checky with Miho, I'm sure she wouldn't say no to that, or Architect Girl either. She'd be cool. So you guys can get creative with it. It's cool. That's all on sale right now. Please do me a favor, start picking up all that stuff. If you can, do not, and I mean do not forget about this Friday, my monthly live event, 15 Germ Reboot, and Jimudori, Okinoya Kana, and Miho, Lazuli Mirage, and Akane. They're all playing. 15 Germs Reboot has Mayana-chan. Mayana and Miho are like, they are so in love with each other. It's going to be really fun to have them there. We haven't seen Mayana in so long, so I'm excited to bring those two together again. Also, I need a lot of live stream tickets to go out for that, commemorative Checky to go for that. So please pick that up. I'd really be grateful. And then also, if you can, Miharu Marina-chan I met with yesterday, I have a bunch of goods from her. Please pick up those. I just put them all up. Don't forget about Swan Cry, Hikage stuff. I still got plenty of her CDs left. I really want to sell those out for her because I want to sell her new CD or her first CD, which is actually sold out and rare. But if she gets it, she'll give me some, I think. And I just want to work with Swan Cry. She will be doing a show with me in the future. I just haven't figured out what kind of show yet. But that's also kind of something I want to push. And then, of course, the normal stuff this month. Miyabi Sakura-chan has an online Checky session coming up that we've sold like 17 Checky tickets for. My count's 80, so please somebody pick up 10, 15 Checky. A couple of you do that, we'll be fine, I think. And then also Miho and Hana have their online Checky sessions coming up. Plus Miho has a video bromide Checky chat I just put up last night as well. So pick up all that. And yeah, that's all I got for this month. The My Name is Wars CD will be getting shipped out as soon as Miho signs everything. And then Miho's photo book, as soon as it's printed and gets signed, I'll have that coming out. So there's not a way to get a ticket for Kankaku Logic Fest from IU, but you don't need one, to be honest. Helge, you just gotta show up to the venue and pay. Like it's not, it won't sell out, so you don't got to worry about that. And then also, if you want like a reservation, so you get a lower price, you can reserve through Miho. I'll just let Kultura-chan know that you're coming for Miho, and you can get a cheaper ticket price. But you don't actually need a ticket for it, I believe. You just buy the ticket at the door. I think that might be the easiest way to do it. So, and if worse comes to worse, and by some miracle it gets sold out, I'll just add you as a guest. So don't worry. Yeah, I don't think it's at Mosaic, so no worries. Don't ask Mike about that. PU. Shimokita Mosaic has a massive sewage problem right now. Some kind of sewage line broke or something. Not the best place to see a show. But thankfully, Kankaku Logic Fest usually takes place in Shinjuku, and Shinjuku Science, Heist, probably at Loft. Well, I don't know if it'll be Loft, but Heist definitely in Science. I'm sure it'll be at least those two. Last year it was. So Kankaku Logic Fest, that's on Monday. So that's a 4-day weekend for anybody coming. It's gonna have fun because Miho's part of Kankaku Logic Fest this year. So it's gonna be really, really, really fun to have like 4 shows, 4 things in a row. Be the best weekend ever for you guys. You guys are gonna have a blast. So it'll be fun. Definitely. And any other questions? If not, I'm gonna get going because I got a lot of work to do. But if you guys have more questions, I'm happy to stay for sure. Before the pandemic gets coming, I often ate ice cream all over. Wow, you managed to do that? That's insane, Julio. Great, good job. 22 pounds just from just avoiding eating ice cream. You lost that weight. See, I mean, it's like that one thing, For me, I think it's drinking a lot of cola. I just drink too much of it. And if I don't drink a lot of it, then I notice that I definitely drop weight. But it's just hard because I love it, and it's really hard not to drink it. So it's like the equivalent of a cigarette for me, except I don't smoke. But if I did, my cigarette's name would be Dr. Pepper. So that's really hard for me. But anyways, okay. Well, guys, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Like I said, don't forget about this Friday. Also, Heaven's Door Live with Kosame and Miho. Heaven and Daydream Nation, they all have commemorative Checky for sale. I'd love to see some of that get pulled in. And anything else going on, let me know. Any questions, let me know. The birthday live schedule, I guess I'll put up next week or so. And like I said, I will be shipping out a bunch of items from Idol Underworld next week. Anybody that's got outstanding orders will have them all shipped out as long as I can. Also, I did get Okinawa Sayachan's May monthly goods set today in the mail. So anybody who had that will get that finally. I finally got him. It's only been a month later, but I finally got him. But that's not Sayachan's manager had a problem with his computer, so it wasn't his fault. But only I'm not one who does it, so I was also shocked. Nice. Yeah, I agree. Sugar is a big culprit for weight gain, and if you cut out sugar, you're definitely gonna see an improvement. The problem is everybody loves sugar, and sugar's like a natural high that keeps people going, so it's hard to find something to substitute that, and that's where it gets a little bit difficult. I would say fruit sugar, like fructose, might be a better type of sugar if you're not getting like some of those processed sugars. But actual like natural sugar, that's okay. But even then, you got to be careful. You can't put on too much of that either. So. Anyways, guys, that's a good point. Last call for anything. If not, then I'm going to say have a good night, all. Thank you for tuning in to my monthly podcast. I appreciate it. I might do another one to make up for the lack of the one there wasn't one last month. If there's a need for it, If anybody has anything they want to talk about or whatever, I like doing these. If somebody brings up like an interesting topic, I'd be happy to riff on it. But yeah, um, I will work and try to get all this stuff done. And yeah, let's think about it. Birthday cakes with fruit coast sounds amazing. And matane anaki. Yep. Let me not work too long either. I'm not trying to do that, but got a lot of work to do tonight. I got to finish up accounting, and then I got to finish up the poster artwork for the 13th live. Give it to Miho to make sure she approves it, make sure it's okay, and then I have to work book. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to meet with Yasumoto-san from Aphrodite to go over some stuff. He wants to sell some new stuff. And the rest of the day is seriously, I just want to close off and just write my book. So we'll see how it all goes. We'll see how it all plays out. Anyways, guys, I love you all. You guys have a great night. Thank you guys so much. I love you all so very much. You are loved. Don't ever forget that. And I hope that you guys will tune in, buy some stuff, have a good night, and enjoy. Okay, guys. And for those of you guys that are working, have a good time at your work. And we'll be seeing you. Okay. Take care, guys. Bye bye.